flag is in the air. Boogity, boogity, boogity. Well, let's go racing, boys, and please be nice to each other.
First 3 cars up both lanes with a small breakaway. Bottom's going to form quicker than the top. Clear high if you want it, clear high if you want it, clear high if you want it, clear high if you want it. All clear.
Already you can see those alliances starting to form, those Fords in the outside lane, all those Chevys lined up on the inside lane.
Well, it was a Chevy Ford front row. Austin Dillon electing the inside, and the Fords formed up quickly up high behind Eric Almirola.
Next to the rear bumper, Ryan Blaney, and he tries to jump out to pass him, but they were still connected and made contact. Blaney actually got pretty lucky to come out of it the way he did, but unfortunately it turned Bubba sideways.
Michael McDowell is collected, and behind them Clint Boyer, Kevin Harvick, and more. Martin Truex, the leader, our most recent winner on the short track at Richmond. Here comes Ty Dillon up the outside in his Chevrolet. Second place, David Ragan. Second generation driver from Unadilla, Georgia. He's got a win here. He's got a win at Daytona. He's racing for Shriners Hospital, and he is the last of Bob Jenkins' front row racing cars. Of 3 of them that started, he's the last one running.
But that David has slayed Goliath a couple of times at the super speedways like this.
And I'm not so sure he had a teammate to help him do it.
How about Martin Truex on fuel?
Will we be able to make it leading here? I don't know. I feel like we need to drop back one. Sure how to do that. There's some gaps if you can get out and get back in.
Truex trying to drop back a bit, but he is still pushing all the air off the front of his Toyota in the bottom lane as Ty Dillon takes the lead.
Well, and with this few laps left in this stage, I'm not sure how much fuel you could really even save if you get back there and try to draft.
Ty Dillon, younger of the 2 brothers, his older brother started from the pole. Ty came into this race an 80-1 shot, but that didn't make him a bad pick. Kligerman and others down on the apron, apparently. Loss of fuel pressure. There's no gas gauge in these cars.
Nope.
But here we come, final lap, stage 1. And Ty Dillon from Welcome, North Carolina. The Geico Chevy's going to win the stage from Alex Bowman Chevrolet. 1, 2, 3, 4 with Austin Dillon and Chase Elliott.
His second stage win of this season.
Logano will come by to lead lap 73 by about 3 feet over Ragan from Keselowski. Now, here's what Joey was talking about before he went to the lead.
We get there as good as anybody. That's one thing. You get this thing in the lead. You get a couple cars behind you that can commit, like Blaney did. Do it.
Now you saw right there, the 10 car of Eric Almirola was right on the rear bumper of the 2 Brad Keselowski. That opened the door for Alex Bowman to get to the inside of him and take him 3 wide.
Well, friends are where you find them. Kyle Busch is the only Toyota in the front 5, but looks like he's found a friend with David Ragan. Oh, never mind. Ragan drops down
He
with
might
Ryan
have thought
Blaney.
he was his friend, but not for long.
That's all right. He's got the best pusher he can have. Right behind him, Ricky Stenhouse Jr. going to push Kyle Busch to the lead right here. Oh, no. David Ragan caught in the middle. He's getting that big toe. 17 of Ricky Stenhouse Jr. tries to squeeze and put the block on Chase Elliott, but
You know what you call that? Taking it to the limit. He took him right up there as far as he felt he could, and he had to let him go.
if he'd have taken it another inch, I can tell you that would have been a lot different.
Chase Elliott, whose dad holds the all-time NASCAR qualifying speed record set right here, is now out in front of the Geico 500.
I just wanted to add on the 9 of Chase Elliott, who's leading. I talked to Alan Gustafson, his crew chief, this morning, and he said, you know, we had these manufacturer meetings, about 4 of them this weekend. He said, I've been part of that before, where Chevrolet wants us to get together, and they end up being a mess. He said, I'm very confident in what we're planning here today and getting all of the teams, all 18 cars on board. So they're working their way up front. And meanwhile, the 9, by the way, guys, he overcame a pit road speeding penalty, an issue when he fell off the jack, and now he's leading this race with a good car.
Yeah, Jamie, I think what's a little discouraging, if I'm Chevy guys, is the Ford guys seem to be able to drive by them. They're all down the bottom, kind of single file working together. And here comes Almirola and Joey Logano and Keselowski, and they just seem to be able to drive up and take the lead.
Well, if they're going to come by me, they're going to have to go by me on the inside, because I'm going to block that outside lane before they ever get there.
They don't seem to be willing to move up.
Well, they've broken up a little bit here. The 10 of Almirola broke away from some of those other Fords, and now he's trailing those Chevrolets. So we'll see what he can do if he doesn't have that help.
Well, he's not going to get any help from Ty Dillon or Daniel Hemrick in the Chevys.
Look at this huge run coming from Blaney.
Hang on, hang on.
Kurt Busch got to the outside, got some help from his brother Kyle Busch, and that whole lane started really forming and moving forward.
Starter has the green and white checkers in hand. Stage 2 comes to an end right now. Chase Elliott coming to the flag, leading Alex Bowman and William Byron. Hendrick Chevys 1, 2, 3.
Ooh, that was pretty intense.
Good job, car, Tim.
Spotter was excited.
No, that was Alan Gustafson.
Or was that Alan?
Chase Elliott gets his first stage win of the season.
Well, somebody that wasn't playing nice shuffled the 3-car pole sitter of Austin Dillon to the back. He was lined up with all those Chevrolets up front there, and something happened where he got stuck in the middle and went all the way to the back. Jamie?
Well, Austin had some damage earlier, and they put some Barabon on the deck lid, the back end of that race car. Richard Childress, his grandfather, is watching through binoculars and said he saw something black fly out of the back of the car. They don't know if it is the Barabon, but Austin said the sensation of the car has changed. He doesn't know if it's that or if it's a tire going down, so he got out of the draft and fell to the back.
He dropped from 6th to 25th.
That's what I said about earlier. These Fords are kind of demoralizing, because when they get a run, man, they can go buy a lot of cars.
Now from that situation, here's some radio from Ryan Blaney's team.
Tell me if the 2's clear. The 5's clear. Said he never was clear. Just him there. 8 back to your help.
That's how you handle that.
Right now, Kyle Busch is our Toyota top performer in 4th. Truex, DiBenedetto, and Eric Jones and Jeffrey Earnhardt all on the lead lap.
And Mike, one thing about now, at this point in the race, you know what you got. You know what your car is capable of doing. So now you're just thinking position. Where do I want to be to make a run at this thing at the end of the day? Because Jeff and I debated this. You want to be in the front? You want to be the leader? Or do you want to be second or third?
And Ross Chastain will give up the lead
300. 10 away.
and bring his number 15 to pit road to Pat Tryson and crew. Corner to wall, Chris Buescher, and he gets tagged by DiBenedetto. Truex is in it, and so is the 77 of rookie Justin Haley.
Right on cue.
19 of Truex getting caught up in this.
Larry, that trend was nobody's friend.
7 to go.
Got a fire on the 95 to Benedetto.
Having a great day, just running so well all day long.
Good to see him climb out. Chris Buescher took a hard hit, and there's Haley. His rookie run spoiled. That's a tough way to end it with 7 laps to go. 4 Chevys in front. Logano trying to make something happen on the outside in that green car.
Got to get down there and do a little side drafting. I don't think he's got enough to get up there.
Oh, now see Stenhouse jumping out there. That's going to slow the momentum of that lane that Logano's leading.
But did Stenhouse come up and Logano move up with him and put 2 Fords trying to get to the front?
That's absolutely the best thing that Chase Elliott could have asked for right there. I think it's going to take a whole nother lap to get that outside lane organized.
You can't do it. I just don't see it happening. That 9 car is in the driver's seat.
Oh, Stenhouse.
Stenhouse pounds the wall, but they took the white flag, sponsored by Credit One Bank, under green. Stenhouse
No caution, is it?
trying
No
to get
caution
away.
yet.
Here they come. Chase Elliott, Alex Bowman, Ryan Preece. Logano on the outside.
Oh,
and Byron's
Byron.
around. He crashes. Caution is out.
Heavy impact to the inside wall by the 42 of Larson.
Man.
Kyle Larson, Jeffrey Earnhardt with heavy damage, and William Byron
Man.
on the last lap.
Well, that was really scary looking. That 42 was floating through the air as he made it impacted that inside wall.
Well, these three Chevy drivers did as ordered, worked together, and with the checkered flag, Chase Elliott has brought the Elliott name back to victory lane at Talladega.
Great.
Hey Motorsports fans, thanks for watching. Make sure you hit subscribe before you go for all the latest news and highlights across motorsports.